Chelsea in Europa. Chelsea in Europa.
What?
Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. They might not even be Betis. You might not even be Betis, mate. You might get no European football. Hold on. Matisse.
Scored a winner.
Hold on.
Matisse.
No. Can I just say something just to retaliate?
Yeah.
Because it's not even respond, it's retaliate.
Is this to
I
both of
want
us?
people, yes.
Right, okay.
I want people to clip up that moment of those two singing. Because one of those two, when they are next on this show, won't be singing
Well,
again.
it won't be me. So
So I don't really care which one of it is. I'm not gonna lie.
And I'm shameless.
No, you will not be that shameless. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh, I
Your
will be that
shamelessness
shameless.
passes are running out. Whoever doesn't pick up that trophy, the other person,
Fired now, isn't it?
it's a long day for
all right,
you.
watch this for retaliation.
So just understand
Matisse,
that. Yeah? Go on,
if
carry on.
You have to move on with the show a little bit. Though.
If you, regardless of what happens over this side of the table, if you end up either A, not beating Real Betis, because
Betis.
Anthony
Which is not a
is
given.
on something, which is not a given. He's
given.
skull with a man there, yeah? Right?
Anthony.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
forgot about
This is not the Anthony of the Premier League, my friend. He's on stuff, yeah? Past the hair, top bins, mate, yeah? He's on stuff, yeah? Bare goals, bare assists and that.
Lo Celso's there.
So if that... Exactly.
Oh.
So first of all, imagine you don't
Vamos,
win that,
Betis.
and then coupled by that, yeah, because Cucurella was thinking,
Cucurella.
Cucurella's in the
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Princess
Don't
Jane.
get in the Champions League on top of that. And what's gonna happen to you? What type of cooking are you gonna get?
What will happen
Yeah?
to you
When
if
you've
you
got
don't win the
no
conference?
Europe.
Do you know what? I've
Oh,
just
yeah.
realised.
What?
Go on.
I'm going there, so I'm not even going to be there on the Thursday.
Oh! Get the flights. Get the flight home.
Actually, no. What have you got minimum? Have you got minimum conference again?
And then, do
Yeah,
you know what
yeah.
I've just clocked? Do you know what I've just clocked? I'm going to South Africa.
Oh my God!
I'm gone. You will not see me for weeks.
You can't
after
see
that
me?
Final. You'll not see me. Are you blind? I'm like you, bro. I'm gone. Kenya, South Africa, we gone.
This show's ridiculous.
What is this show?
This is not a real life show.
this
We
is not real
apologise
life.
for the
Anyway,
lack
we
of-
got hologram.
So
lack of analysis.
if you came for
lack
that
of
today,
depth of information.
trying to hold
Insight,
it down,
if you
people,
honestly
but
came for
these
any of that
guys are
today, just leave. It's
All right,
not
I've got to
that.
move on,
The stakes
guys.
are too high,
Don't forget,
man.
2 o'clock, Robbie's
You're
on
so
FanFest talking
stressed.
about these two melons in the Europa League final preview.
Sorry, I know you're trying to get
I'm
into
trying
it.
to...
But that is true,
You're
isn't
really in
it?
your
That's a
head.
harder final to win.
Yeah.
That final's got a more competitive final than
And
yours.
I've
Which
got
final?
3 Real Betis shirts.
Which final?
There was.
So I'll be wearing them
Which
on
one would you
Thursday
rather
as well.
watch? That one.
No.
You wanna
not
watch Chelsea Betis?
To watch, yours is a better to watch, but I'm saying that's a harder to win.
Betis are decent,
You've got 2
man.
better teams in it, innit? Betis
Right,
and...
hold on. Where are Betis in the league?
Oh,
And
yeah,
where
that's true.
Bilbao? We licked them 7-1 on aggregate, brother. 7-1.
Betis are sick.
Oh, only lost fun. Oh, only conceded. Oh, 7.
7.
Yeah. Sociedad or Zubimendi's
He didn't
coming
beat
back
Chelsea,
second
though,
leg.
did he?
Licks.
He didn't beat Chelsea, though,
What?
did he?
Leon Ray and Shirkin. Licks. Matic
Chelsea-
didn't even get off the bench. Unbeaten in Europe.
But are you ready for a Charlison?
Is he even playing?
Word of that.
Imagine all them licks just to get licked down by Richarlison. Yeah?
Doing
Yeah.
the
Real
pigeon now.
Betis are 16th.
It's going to be purring the 10.
Sorry, 6th. What I'm on about, 6th. They're 6th.
Sixth.
Oh,
Yeah.
6.
Sixth, man.
They're going to finish in 6th as
Bilbao
well.
just
Sixth and
confirmed their
sixth.
Champions League man celebrating Champions League because they've got it in the league.
Yeah.
Oh,
Better than
God.
Betis.
Everyone hold that.
Funny.
Vamos Beticos. Anyway.
It's a big few weeks.
Real Betis, Bayonne Pierre. You know what I'm saying? Big team. I've been to that stadium. Nice people looked after us.
Pronunciation needs a little bit of work.
Real
Go on
Betis,
then.
Ballon Pierre. Do you know what, Abby? Do
RAC.
you know what? I'll be honest with you though.
Green flag.
I think because you lot haven't won something in so long. This is not my business, by the way. It's just an observation.
Yeah.
I think the emotion could kick in. I'm not because you. I'll be honest. I think you would be in tears, physical,
Me
real
personally.
tears.
The emotions
personally,
kicked in when he did
like,
a presser.
Yeah, like and remember when
yeah.
he done
The changing room.
I saw you going mad when he's like he's
Flex,
reeled me
flex,
back in when
flex.
he's done the
Bolo
changing room
Glimp.
thing.
Yeah.
We
but
gotta
that
tell you
was-
what, mate. You lot done
Yeah,
so
but
well, mate. There's one more left, mate.
By the next morning,
Sean
nothing had
Dyche,
changed.
but
I
Australian.
obviously I had a twinge, I had a tingle.
You're the
in my
weak
chest.
moment.
Yeah, but if you win it and you're
No,
there,
I still will not. I will not go away from the fact because I said it the
Watch
next
next
morning.
Monday.
at work.
Watch next Monday.
I will. No, I swear to you, I will not
you
go
won't
back
get
on
that fire in, 'cause
I
you'll be
will-
in tears
I will
having
not
not
go
won
back
it,
on that.
so
But
you'll be
obviously,
there.
I will be in tears. It will be the best day of my whole life, and
Apart from being
Tears either way, win or
won't
loss.
let myself dream, because when you've been hurt so much by this group of 11
But
toxic
Abby,
men,
dreams
you can't
can
allow
come
them
true.
in. You know, it feeds into so many
Shout
things.
out
Not just,
Gabrielle.
it's not just 11 men. Let's blame the 11 men before them men and the men.
Absolutely, we've got a
you know
whole
what I
long
mean?
list
It's
of,
a whole
of,
list.
of,
Many
you know,
men.
toxic
2008,
men
that's like
that have
100 men.
let me down. I can't.
Bonnie Bluetooth.
I don't want to dream at this point. It's like every time I feel like, oh my god, I can't imagine what that feeling
100
is
men
of like
versus
Yeah, literally,
winning,
100 men versus
winning
Tottenham.
something and winning something major,
It's
and
the 100
just
man win.
it's just I just can't imagine it. So I'm not. Every time I start to feel and I start to get in my
am feel.
emotions, I then like to go, whoa,
I am
no,
feel.
because like don't go early, don't feel that, don't let it in, because you're just going to get heartbroken. So now we just protect the heart at all costs, and it's God's will.
Listen, Flex, Madam was saying it's the year of the underdog, you know.
I know.
No, do you know what it is,
Seen
Robbie?
that.
It's the year of the birds. The Magpies one, the Liverbird one, the Eagles
Eagles
one
one.
is the Cockerel. Gonna win now on Wednesday. 'Cause that's the
I've
birds.
got a game. It's better.
Don't
Yeah.
give me goosebumps.
You're not
don't give me
underdogs.
Yeah.
goosebumps.
Year of the birds. Anyway,
You got any bird in your... Hold on.
No, that'd be a lion.
What is that? Oh,
Lion.
yeah.
Stamp.
you just
Yeah,
got a
but
devil, haven't you?
Boy, no, bird.
Devil.
Devil Club. What do we reckon then? We're doing the watch along on Wednesday night. The hate along, I should say. What's the score going to be, fella?
I think that Man United are going to prevail purely because I think Tottenham's injuries are pretty damn important. Maguire in defence and Lindelof, whatever you patch up there, because I know Yora and De Ligt are out, but I don't
Might be
see-
back. You're might be back.
Might be back. See,
I
this is
reckon
the
all three of
thing.
yours
But
will be
Maguire's like a big game player now. He's had a big tournament. I just don't know how you replace Maddison, Kulusevski, that creative, technical side of Tottenham. I just don't see it. You know what I mean? On top of the fabric and the cloth and the history and all, it's too much for me. And also, not only do I not want you to win, but Big Ange, I don't need his arrogant press conference afterwards. See, I told you I always win.
Oh, see, I think
trophies in my
football needs
second.
that.
I don't
That's
want to
so
see
cold.
none of that. Nah.
That's one of the most iconic.
Nah, I
moments
don't
in-
need
in
that. I
football,
don't want to
in
hear it.
sport.
I don't need it.
I don't wanna
As a
hear it.
neutral, that's cold.
I don't want
To
to hear
say
it.
that and everyone laugh at you the
back it
whole
up.
year and then
I don't wanna hear it.
actually does it.
And then get your P45 and go. Bro,
Don't wanna hear it.
We need
So-
that for football. Beautiful game.
I would bank on United getting it done. Yeah,
United.
and also they win things every year somehow, some way. They
They
always
do.
keep winning things every year.
They do.
Thing is about it,
As
it's like,
bad as they are.
Yeah,
Rats.
I mean, I just feel United, the experience, certain players like Bruno, Casemiro, them experienced guys, man. Even Harry Maguire, experience. Whereas Tottenham not really experienced that.
You've got World Cup
Yeah.
winner in there. You've got Rivera. He's won the World Cup,
Yeah,
mate.
but I mean, you know, even
Van der Ven's wicked. I mean,
I think if the game-
Just
if
stop.
the
I
game
know
was
what you're
earlier
You've
in
got
the
Rasmus
season,
Højlund
you know,
up front, they got
you know,
Solanke.
they had that spark earlier on in the season, Tottenham. But I haven't seen it for a long time. I don't know, man. I mean, taking all the facts, all the biasness out of it, right, of who I would like to win, but I just can't see. But then, having said that,
You never know.
the year of the underdog. But when you look at the teams like Palace and that, they can defend. That's the problem with Tottenham. They can't defend, and they got Ahmad back now and players like that.
Mason Mount might do something.
So what's the score?
It's been
I'm
alright
not nervous
recently.
for this.
Bruno,
Yeah.
Diallo.
Mason Mount's looked all right recently.
2-0.
Only
2-0.
Højlund could cost
Even
them.
Luke Shaw's looked all right.
2-0 to United.
Højlund could cost them. That's the only problem.
Yeah.
He's
I'm
a-
so worried about that.
Forget all of that.
You're not going to
Abby.
play him, are you?
They have to.
Have to, there's no one else.
Yeah,
Why?
Xerxes not fit.
Jim, why? Who else?
They have no else.
I've been saying put Harry Maguire up front.
Play
You
someone
have
else.
You got defenders
You have
that are
to
injured.
put
Or
Maguire up
put
top.
someone in a false nine, but well,
Although you never know, man. A player like that been under so much pressure, and that could be the guy who
scored
scores.
a winner,
I mean, you
Honestly,
never know.
after what I watched at Stamford Bridge,
no, that was the worst.
He is awful.
Absolutely awful.
But you know
He's
how
awful.
football works, though. Sometimes you shouldn't play. Like it's disgusting, but
It's not
yeah.
gonna work.
Forget all of that, Abby. I'm going 2-1 Spurs win extra time.
You
Why
don't,
though?
you don't
Why?
believe it.
Why?
No,
Back
I
it.
don't believe it, but
Back it.
I really want it to happen. So that's what I'm going to go with.
Those
Thank
players,
you.
are they definitely out?
Yes.
Yeah, they're out.
What's your score prediction? You're going to be there. Are we getting content?
No,
from
we're
you
not
guys
doing
out there?
predictions.
No, we're not doing predictions.
I
But
know
we're
you're not,
going
you're
to
doing
get
the
content.
preview,
We're going to be together on Wednesday, so you're going to
Okay.
get stuff
Kulusevski
out
get
there.
stuff.
Yeah,
Alright,
you're
love
going to
that.
get. You're going to see a lot of our faces, I'm sure.
Son's
over
back though, isn't it?
different
Crying or happy,
platforms
whatever
for
it
the
is.
next few
Son's
days.
back. So listen, guys, that's the final on Wednesday. These two are going to be in
Good luck.
Bilbao.
Thanks.
Me and Rob will be here in the studio doing a watch along
I
for
need it.
you, hate along, whatever you want to call it. And if you want to know their score predictions, their match predictions, we are putting a separate face-off video
Let's just
out.
ask one question. Would you give us 0.0000000%?
Be careful, because you did this with the PSG thing for
Say
certain reasons.
no.
What do I want to do now?
Anyway, whilst he's thinking, thank you to Flex, Abby, Robbie, Matisse on the show. Smash that like button, get your comments in, because the show on Thursday, somebody is getting cooked, whether they're in the studio, whether they're abroad.
Well,
Somebody
I'll be-
is getting cooked.
Tottenham have got a 0.00000000001% chance of winning that.
I will take it. Don't forget, in 13 minutes, Robbie's live on
Energy's
FanFest
different
talking
than
about
that,
this
right?
even more. So please stay ready for that one. Big up to the panel. Big up to you at home. One super chat to finish us off. Ash says, sorry, Flex and Abby, I want Spurs to lose to laugh at Spurs. I also want Manchester United to lose as I hate United. So well done, Arteta.
Well, we both can't lose, mate. So
Up the trophies.
can't do that.
Right, we'll see you on Thursday. Well, actually, we'll see you on Wednesday for the hate along.